Not something you ever will do in gameplay, except for in moments like this, where you want Lulu to attack it. Oh shit, it took it. For fuck's sake. It took it. Thankfully, because it's just the one thing on its own, we're probably not gonna die. But I say probably, because it just gets to cast fire like 6 times in a row. Oh, there we go. We're so close to like one-shot this thing. Manosphere. You just go this, it restores all your health straight away. So I'm going to just do a little bit of grinding before we go fight. Just to see if we get some of those petrify grenades.
It's great when I just like
through, huh?
Opened up a spreadsheet of like, what's the breakdown of my like Twitch payments? And one day I earned 0.007 cents of ad revenue.
That's not bad, is it?
It's like, come on, Twitch, like,
aren't the almighty
talk about a nickel and dime.
Yeah, it's like
they
my
still need
YouTube
some time
channel,
to get them ready.
Where like one day, I earned £100 from my gaming channel. How many views did I have? It's like you had like 4 weeks of viewer time. It's like, right, wow. So 4 weeks of people's time is worth £100. Great. Look at Waka, like literally throwing a tantrum.
Waka.
Like that's why I just basically, like, essentially did all I can to like,
it's about your
almost turn ads off on Twitch. You can't fully turn them off.
No.
Yeah.
But just turn them to minimum, because even at like the recommended amount, I'm earning like 0.00 something of a cent on a stream. It's like,
not worth it.
It's really not.
The value of Twitch more lies in establishing a brand and getting a following. Like getting that core group of like 40 to 50 people. So that's enough to like basically supplement. And oh, look, he's so pissed. Oh, fuck you. So he's angry because like his brother died using an Albed weapon, and he's seeing people use the Albed weapon. Like, look, Waka, it's the only chance we have.
Together, Chapu used to say. He said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu.
Oof. Oof.
And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
And he got wrecked.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
See, that'd be a really nice sentiment if not for the fact his girlfriend's job is literally fighting Sin.
You knew?
That's her job is accompanying summoners to fight Sin.
Before we left.
Yeah. If you really wanted to keep Lulu away from Sin, convince her to quit her job.
She hit me too.
Much harder as well.
All crusaders in the vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
Look at his chocobo.
That's my cue.
Armor plated chocobo. Unstoppable armor plated chocobo.
Luzu, don't die out there.
I want to kick your ass.
So you can hit me more?
Fuck yeah.
Lots more.
Yeah! I want to beat you up. Imagine someone telling you that. Don't die, because I want to beat you up.
Suluzu.
Oh, she's T-posing on him, look, Lucas. This is unstoppable.
I have to, you know.
You can't do
got
anything.
assert that dominance.
Yeah, that's the thing. She is. You can't stop him. Oh no, she stopped T-posing.
The man has already chosen his path. As you did.
Get serious.
I was seeing like in Elden Ring, there's a spell you can cast where your character T-poses and explodes. And there's already like gifs out there of people doing it to the final boss. So just like,
it would be a long time
T-pose on the final
before
boss.
I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
You got a T-pose on those bosses to assert dominance. So I was gonna like do a tiny bit of grinding. I'm just gonna try and steal some shit.
Okay.
Because I feel kind of robbed that we lost all the items we stole on the way here previously. So I'm going to keep stealing them running away. So we're going to steal, get some softs. steel. Get some bomb fragments. You can't kill that. Titus can. Titus can kill this thing. Ha!
Oh yeah!
There we go. So Titus has learned the new overdrive method. There's not really that much grinding, it's just I want to get to the little bit leveled up. That's all. Get everyone to the limit break section. Black magic. Wizard. That's all we need. Right, get everyone's limit breaks, just a little bit of leveling up. And then, no, because Luca's going to die, so... Bring Oren in, because Oren's got enough health to take this if this happens. I'm going to guard, just in case. Hopefully we can kill this in one thing. Please, please die, please die, please die, please die, please die, please die. Fuck! Okay, responded with fire, not pop. That's good. That's good, Luke, 'cause that means we're not gonna die.
Yeah.
Get in, Kimari. Like slitting its throat.
Let's go.
That's the thing, Kimari runs up and slits its throat with his spear and is like, yeah. Get all our health back.
Kimari's the man.
One more battle. Here's wobble. Here's wobble tech.
Don't talk to me about wobbling.
You don't need it.
Well, it's just bringing me back to playing like Smash Bros. Melee and getting wobbled by the ice climbers.
Oh, perfect. Nice, easy way for us to level up. This will get every member of our party at one more level. Perfect. So let's steal from it first. Steal a smoke bomb. Break its power. No power for you. Doesn't really matter, just let everyone get their attack in. Tide us in. Get the one nice quick slap. Sonic boom! Oh my god, that damage, Lucas. So threatening. What a scary amount of damage that thing did. There we go. So now we can just mash A. And this should hopefully get us up all one more level each. And then I'll just go to a sphere grid and we'll go do the final, not the final boss of this area. I think we'll call it a day there. That's alright with you?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And cheers for joining us. So while we're doing this, Lucas, what would you like to plug? Will you be around tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be streaming over on my Twitch doing some more Pokemon Legends Arceus tomorrow.
If you got the chat, you can just post it in the chat now, can't you?
Yeah. So you can follow me over on my Twitch, just posted the link there in chat, so if you fancy watching, like, you know, Pokemon, Zelda, we're doing that over on mine. Like, Pokemon tomorrow, and then, like, Mondays is Smash with Karl, and Tuesdays is Zelda, and then over the weekends, like, normally Destiny, but sometimes I mix it up.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if I'll be streaming this Friday, because I've just got stuff to do. So now we can actually get our party back.
Much appreciated.
What a party can do previously.
Are you still playing Revengeance, Karl?
I didn't get to the end of Revengeance now. I got my ass kicked by Armstrong. So I'm literally at the very end of the Armstrong fight, so I need to get to that. So I didn't beat Armstrong, so I think I'm just going to do a stream on its own of fighting Armstrong on Revengeance, because everything he does is a one-hit kill.
You might need a fucking stream on its own for that guy.
It's more as well, because like, the stream was approaching 6 hours long at that point, and I was just like, oof, my reflexes are not what they once were at the start of this stream.
Yeah, that's got to be rough.
And that's probably the only one that I'm going to take and make a video out of, because I think if I can edit that down to like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So just like fighting Armstrong on Revengeance. Just because it's such a stupid fight of like how ridiculous it is, and it's like the amount of hype. Let's level everybody up. Titus grows strong. He grows more powerful with every step. Power. Strength. And of course, haste. So haste is super fucking strong. And unlike other Final Fantasy games where it's like, oh yeah, you get haste and you can no longer, it lasts like 30 seconds. Like in FF7 Remake, where haste lasts for all of about 30 seconds. Like the time it takes you to get like your ATB Gorge up another level, you already lost haste. I guess it is a thing that's difficult to balance around, just making your character faster, because almost all video games are speed wins.
Especially like turn-based RPGs. Like, pretty sure that Legends Arceus, if you just get like fast Pokemon, with priority moves, you just win.
It's because you can attack first. Just attacking first is such an advantage.
As well, they have like the system of doing like the stronger agile moves.
So you just do agile.
So you can do like agile moves into like quick attacks and whatever, like priority moves, and it just the other Pokemon just doesn't get a move in.
Here we go. And you're looking at this cannon, and you look at it, and all you can see is...
He really hates them, huh?
That Wakka's Blitzball does more damage.
Chapu. He left the sword Wakka gave him in Besaid. And
the sword I'm
he
using.
fought with an Albed Machina weapon instead.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
That's the thing, so they don't do anything.
They're just chilling.
Like Wakka's Blitzball literally does more damage. Heck, too much powder. I think we have coming up like one of the really, just the most impressive cutscenes coming up. Just in terms of like what happens in it.
I'm excited. And realistically, I should be watching these cutscenes like on your fucking stream because Discord's that bad. It's like 5-second delayed or 10-second delayed or whatever, but it's still
for the sake of the
so
cutscene.
much better quality than what I get to view.
It's a shame, isn't it? Our Discord's not great, but like...
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, we don't pay for Discord. I'm sure if we did, like, if we paid for like the Nitro version or whatever,
like
they'd
£5 for Nitro, because I think that's the thing people do with like Discords they have for fans and stuff is when they get the Nitro drops, they just like have private rooms where they do streams and stuff.
Right.
So they can have like the higher audio quality. So here we go, the little bits of sin.
It looks so much cleaner on the stream. It's so good. It's really annoying. So just I have to watch the Discord version to react in time with you.
Yeah.
It won't work anyway.
Just scream.
Don't say that. It might be a hopeless campaign. And it might mean defying Yevon.
Like, Yuna's like, don't say that, don't be negative. And Yuna's like, it might be hopeless.
And the Albed. They're doing their best to defeat sin.
Like, don't be so negative, Wakka. Just because it's hopeless doesn't mean we can't try.
And that's just what we want too, isn't it?
The definition of hopeless means you shouldn't try.
Isn't it?
All right. But I still think Machina are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
Yes, they're so fucking hype. They're so rad and
Lady
powerful.
Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is
Where's
also
that character like Starfire from Teen
Maester
Titans?
Keenock too?
Yes.
That's true, yeah.
Hurry,
It looks
my lady.
really like Starfire from Teen Titans.
With like the purple outfit with the green accents and the red hair.
Yeah, it's like, what is
That's
that?
quite a specific colour scheme. It's like only really Starfire or the Joker that do that.
We're moments away.
I'm joking.
Spear as Fate hangs. Here's a spoiler: if you're 3 hours into a RPG, and it's like this is the final mission, it's not the final mission.
Not Final Fantasy, fucking hell.
Exactly. There he is, little Wakka. He's just ready at all times. He loves it.
Monopoly's a great thing. Things are selling no matter what the price.
All right, Jeff Bezos, calm down.
Sorry, I forgot.
Got any weapons? Any last? Oh my god! Look at the shit we can get now. So this one has just counter attack on it.
Oh.
So this is an ability you're not supposed to get for like the rest of the game. Like, oh yeah, just every time Tidus is attacked, he'll attack back. And then we have like Stone Touch, which is a chance for a one-hit kill. Piercing and Initiative, which gives you like first strike every time. So
Those are some powerful abilities on early weapons.
Which is why it's always worth investing in a weapon. So let's just sell some shit. Anything we can sell that's like this hunter's spear.
In fact, I love the swagger of the RE4 merchant, but he never gave me a discount.
Yeah. I think he gives you a discount on the Punisher.
Well, no, he doesn't give you a discount. He asks you to go do him a favour and shoot some medallions. Like, we don't know. Were those medallions incriminating to him, Karl? We don't know.
Either way.
Were we accidentally clearing him of some, like, Genados crime that he committed?
I'm not sure.
Like, he left fingerprints all over these random blue medallions.
The operation will begin
you
shortly.
do get a discount if you do that.
Please check all your equipment.
Well, you just, because he gives you it for free,
right?
but then he gives you, like, the free version with the upgrade if you get all of the
I
medallions,
came here
doesn't he?
to fight sin. But
It's
you
like that
sent me
awkward
here.
thing of if you go to the
If you want to prove yourself,
merchant when you've got like 10 but not 15, he'll
First,
give you the
you must finish
non-upgraded
the tasks
version
you are
of the
given.
Punisher, and you've got to pay for it. It's like, oh.
So you get all 15, and then you get the upgrade, and then you just sell it to him. Just sell it straight back. Just for an easy, like, 15,000. Look at this. Shut the fuck.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually
Oh my
meet.
god, dude, shut. I'm just going to ban this guy.
Good to
I'm
see
so
you,
sick.
Warren.
All he does...
10 years, is it?
I'm just so sick. He's been in chat the entire time, like... Now he's saying, I'm sure
Giving
I'll
you
get
plenty
banned.
of warnings over 2
That's
streams.
when
It's not like you haven't had a chance.
He had so many.
Yevon.
Of like, please
He
just
leads
shut the
the
fuck
warrior
up and
monks,
stop saying
and
everything
also
that's happening
commands
and
the
spoiling
Crusaders.
it. So anyone watching on YouTube
All
after the
troops
fact,
ready
basically
to
the
move
guy
at
has
your
been in
command,
chat
sir.
for the past like 2-3 streams, and every single time something
Dismissed.
happens on screen, he's like,
Sir.
do you know it does this? I'll try to explain the mechanics while I myself am explaining
Tell
them to
me,
the
Warren,
cameras.
where have you
So the
been the
camera and people
last
at
10
home.
years?
we don't have time for
That
this
guy's
now,
voice
do we?
really doesn't suit him.
He doesn't, does it? It's really deep.
This
It's,
plan won't
Yeah.
work.
it's like when you
know
play
that.
Oblivion.
We'll just
It's
let
like,
them
blessings of
breathe
Stendar upon
longer.
thee. And it's from like a homeless guy.
What?
Yeah.
Lord Keenock.
So you start to get some
yes.
big hints now. Like
Proceed.
everyone who would realistically know who Oren is like, where have you been for 10
That
years?
Keenock, a maester.
I heard that, Oren.
I mean, we did get
A lot
it
has
from
happened
like bits
the
of the
last
Undertale
10 years.
playthrough, but generally people stopped when we
What were
asked.
you doing?
Yeah,
Where?
that's the thing. This guy has been given like 4
Fulfilling
to
a
5
promise
warnings
I
and been
made to a
timed
friend.
out. I want to say like
I
5
still
times. And every time just comes straight back in and does
Just
the
tell
exact
me
same
one
thing.
thing.
Again.
Have you seen
And that's the thing of like,
Zanarkand?
if anyone's ever wondered why I just straight up ban people or block people on social media, this is why.
kinda
Because I have
think
been,
we don't
it's been
belong
beaten
here.
into me over and over again. People never learn. You can say
It is
direct to
time at
camera,
last.
don't do this
We must
thing,
tell
and
the
they'll keep
Albed
doing the
waiting
thing.
outside to
I
begin the
believe this
operation
game
at
came
once.
out like around PS2 launch, so it was like
The
2001.
fiends may
Yeah,
break
it's
through.
like 20 years old.
This place is not safe.
Old
Make
enough
sure
to
you're
drink.
prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when
Well,
you're
maybe
ready.
not, but it's in the right year.
And then you get this thing here of that classic trope of when you're ready, talk to me. So that's just like, do you want to save the game? We don't need to save.
And obviously, it's like it's old enough to drink in the UK when it turned like 13, so
Yes.
I'm a little
you don't really need to
nervous.
say that. So it's one of those. It goes without saying that you're old enough to drink without it. Like,
Serene grace. Ah, no, I'm trapped. I wish you could like. Oh god. Ugh.
Go to Yuna.
All right. Go to Yuna.
I'm a little nervous.
She's got nothing to say. What are you losing?
Anything could happen. Make sure you're ready for combat.
Right. Oh, is Kamara going to talk to us yet? So have you noticed it, Lucas?
Sorry, I was just checking up on chat. What?
Oh, someone's saying like the game may be a bit loud. So I'll try to turn the game down a little bit. That's my bad. So if the game's been too loud for like 2 hours, fuck the people watching on YouTube.
Oh dear.
Oh, well,
I
it's
mean, like, to be fair, I've been listening to the output from what should be similar to the stream. It's been alright for me.
fine. Well, yeah, can you see it now? Look, Kimari, he's not shaking his head. He just looks up. So he's still cold towards our character.
To be fair, no, that happened last time. Like, last time he stopped shaking his head. So
But now he doesn't
during
do
this
it.
entire stream, he hasn't gotten noticeably closer to us.
But at the same time, he's not gotten noticeably further away from us. So we're
Yeah,
slowly earning his respect.
Will sin come?
Very, very slowly.
Yeah,
always
like I've got
returns for
Karl
its
on
spawn.
headphones and it's
Make
seemingly
sure
okay.
we're going
I've
to
turned it down a tad,
encourage
just in
them to
case.
call out to it.
Maybe this cutscene is a little bit louder. Might be mixed a little louder.
It'll come.
I remembered Oren telling me.
We'll get to Kamara's halt.
Sin is my old man.
Gonna
Sin
bro
is
out.
checked.
We're gonna
See,
bro
it
out.
was weird because it did that while it was looking at the priest guy holding his arm out. So In my head, I was like, wait, that guy's Jack's son as well? It's like, no, wait, that was Tidus' voice, yeah. And Jack's just been sowing his seed all over the job.
Oh no. Who could have seen it coming, Lucas? All the sin spawn escaped. He just
who would have guessed it?
Immediately escaped.
Who would have thought it? Jesus Christ.
Look how fucking scary this thing is. Comrade. Look at that. Just communist whacker. Comrade whacker.
I mean, whacker's got it when you need it.
So let's have a look. Blocks attacks with both arms. Strike the head to disable venom. Protects its body with thick armor. So it's you destroy its arms first, then you can attack its soft underbelly, or you attack its head. So let's go for first things first. Alright, it's only got a potion.
Yeah.
That's a shame. But, because Whacker can attack everything at once, let's go for it. I don't think it has any particular elemental ability weaknesses, so we just get the fire one. There we go.
There we go.
You can just attack all 4 of its limbs at the same time. This is why we have this, and just... Done.
Fucking hell, the overkill on the arms, yeah.
The arms
generally
do grow back.
speaking, like, it's quite a common thing in a lot of Final Fantasies to have, like, multiple limbs on a big boss to, like, be able to, you know, disable certain parts of them.
It's just to make you think more than just, like, attack.
Yeah, yeah. The head is moving suspiciously.
They
The
talk
whole
about that.
thing looks fucking suspicious.
That's what they talk about as well, like, only Whacker can hit that, or characters who have ranged attacks. Like Lulu.
Just so funny that it's like, you know what, this boss looks a bit suspicious to me. It's like, yes, yes it does.
Do you know what I want to ask though? Where the fuck are all these cannons? We'll say Bushido for now.
Yeah.
Yeah! We need to make sure our entire party takes part in the battle. That's the thing as well for boss fights especially. Always make sure your entire party takes place in the battle. Because this way you get like a lot of AP, so if like Yuna for example doesn't take part, you lose a shit ton.
I just really wish that early Pokemon games would let you swap out this quickly, because like XP All was, in my eyes, just one of the greatest fucking moves that Pokemon made.
And there we go, that's why we waited there.
The arm's coming back.
But Oren's Overdrive also hits everything.
Right, yeah.
You know what? Let's just showcase how powerful this shit is.
Oh my god. Okay.
Bushido! Dragon Fang!
Because
Let's
like
go.
that thing is even just the damage alone on all that.
Yeah. Even if like the status effect doesn't work, it's Dragon Fang!
Like that smoke bomb did more.
Yeah. Than Oren's Own. That's why getting them at this point in the game is super broken.
Even if like the smoke effect didn't do anything, like just the pure damage.
They're doing 700 to 4 things at once. So effectively that did 2800 damage, which is more damage than like my overdrives and my summons can do.
Fucking hell.
I think everyone's attacked now.
These Aeons being put to shame by a smoke bomb.
They won't be later in the game, but...
Oh yeah, just for now.
That's why I said like early on in the game it's worth doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think everyone's had a chance to attack, so let's bring it in. Lulu, let's go. Overdrive! Fury! What Fury do you want to do, Lucas?
I want to see Blizzard Fury.
Blizzard Fury. So I'm going to try it. Go on. There we go. Because it's like not on a fucking PS2 controller. Bam! Bam! And now imagine if that was Ultima.
Can you get it with Ultima?
Yes, any spell she has.
Oh, that's so good.
So it's not good now, but when you've got stuff like Ultimate or Flare, or Fire Arga even.
Does she learn Death?
She can learn Death.
Oh my god.
No, Oren, you're not looking...
Whacker doesn't need anything other than his little ball.
Oren's not looking too hard. Skill. Special. There we go. That's just like attack and defense. Just bulk up. We're gonna bulk up, baby.
I'm just got an image in my head of like just a young kid, and I'm thinking, you know, like a bunch of 5-year-olds playing football in the park, and them starting on you and just kicking the football at you. Like, I'll have you, I'll do you in by just kicking the football at you.
Very rough one. There we go. Twat it one. The head stops moving.
It's just the sound that it makes.
It's such a satisfying, like the proper clunk. I adore the noise it makes when it like just clunks things. Oh, Titus, no.
Ooh.
It's okay. Get up.
Thing is, Phoenix Down sounds like a really badass move that Oren would pull off.
Yeah. And it's when you realise that down is just the name for like a tuft of fur from like a bird.
Yeah, it's just like you have like down pillows, don't you?
We need to start bringing in. You know what? Just because. So now everyone's on an attack.
Phoenix Down would be a very different game with Phoenix Right.
And I can't remember if it is some bosses, to stop you from just doing this, after a while will just dismiss your summons.
Oh.
Because I think you can do like, if you've got 10 summons and summons are free, you can just summon one summon after the other and never have to worry about the fight. So some bosses have the ability to dismiss summons.
I guess that makes sense with the way that they've got it set up in this game.
Yeah. There we go. So survive this next turn. Ow.
I really want to see just a bird in court.
It's happening.
Trying to be like, objection.
It'd be so terrifying, wouldn't it? One.
So I still think like my favourite thing about Phoenix Right is just him in Ultimate Marvel.
Look at this shit!
Oh!
Have you seen that mod someone's done of that game where they just fuck it, Ultimate Marvel, and every character gets like upgraded, and Phoenix Right, they just give him a gun. It's just like, how do you improve? It's like Phoenix Right just has a gun. It's hilarious. Like, just Maya has a handgun, it's like... It's like, we may be out of time, but we're not out of options, Phoenix.
Just that moment when, because like, obviously, you know, when you first pick up the game, it's like, the fuck is Phoenix Right doing? All he does is like search for items on the floor,
and then he gets.
And then when you realise what you're doing with the mechanics, it's like, oh, getting into God mode, Phoenix Right, objection finger, just the finger of doom.
It's the one. Just finger bang, snitch finger, man. You can't stop it.
Yeah, Phoenix Right is in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
He's really good as well. He's actually not, but he's really good at like.
When he goes into his like ultimate terror mode, he is great for like 15 seconds. But he's a proper, just like complicated glass cannon character. He's really fun though.
We're about to take some damage, so let's give. Fuck it, Mega Potion. So everyone gets health back.
Just make sure.
I'm not sure who he's going to attack now. Oh, Demi, perfect. The Demi can't kill him. You can only do like a quarter health at once. Let's bring him back in. The man, the king. Demi means half. It's because you can get, I think in early games or some versions of the game, Demi does do half. And it's...
Oh, but they just nerfed it a bit basically over time. So it's one of those, I guess, weird things of like, it makes sense if you follow the game, but the actual meaning behind the word has kind of lost its meaning.
Yeah.
Because they had to balance it.
Bam! Take this out. Really?
Thing is Chong.
It is very tough. Who's the boss? It's like one of like the roadblock bosses. Like, they expect you to grind on that road that we were just on.
No, but I was like, oh, you know, you're pretty well set up for this fight, and it's like taking some hit. It's taken what, like 2 overdrives and a summon.
Oh yeah, it's very tough.
You don't go 3 overdrives.
What should do? I should power break it while I think about it. Let's see if it can be power broken. So that would help. Yes, perfect. So it has been power broken, which is useful. Ring Kamarian. Let's go for a cure. Oren. He can probably take the hit. His defense is higher. Oh, the dodge. I like it. Just wail on it now.
Okay, so
Fuck
Demi
it up.
doesn't necessarily mean half. Fair enough.
Just means partial. Demi! Speaking of which, just gonna wail on it. Get that damage on the go. No, I've got enough MP. Let's attack. Should be decent damage.
Okay, yeah. According to this Grammarist website, it's like semi, hemi, and demi are all prefixes that mean the same thing. It's like it's meant to be half, partially, or almost, or something that's lesser.
I was gonna say, it's like things can be a demigod, even if they're like, you know, a quarter god.
So it's like, it can mean half, but it can also just mean like partially or inferior. Partially Lovato, indeed.
Kimari. So it seems to only be wanting to do demi-honors at the moment, so I think we're good.
Because I literally googled the word demi, and before the Latin came up, Demi Lovato came up. I was like, oh god damn it, she's got better SEO than Latin does.
Like, the root of all modern language does not have as good SEO as fucking Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato is just like a Disney actress that is like a singer and stuff. Like, she started out as like a Disney child actor, I believe.
Yes, another mega potion. Let's do this.
Camp Rock, that was the one.
That was worth. That was a good trade. That was a good trade.
Wasn't Camp Rock where like the Jonas Brothers came from as well?
Probably.
I can't remember.
We've got this hasty whacker now.
Jonas as well, yeah. I'm kind of upset that I knew that.
So that was a tough fight. That was a tough fight.
That was, yeah.
But well fought.